Hello and welcome to another Nikomedia tutorial. So I have almost recovered from my birthday party, and today I wanna show you how you can make something like this from stock. This one, I got the question on my Facebook site, and the question was if I can show or if I know how to do this from stock. He has very nice things here on his Instagram, so have a look. I recommend it. It's very interesting. So this is this one here. Yeah, it looks really great. Nice idea. It looks very complicated, but it isn't. So yeah, I will show you how I do this. And let's start. First I make some shape like this here from the beginning, so like this here, so this shape here. Not exactly the same, but you can do it however you want. It works with almost every shape. I make in front view a simple thing here, so let's see here, 350 or 300. Here, let's give it rounding, full rounding, maybe a little 250. And now I bring in a bulge deformer. Here, I selected my spline and hold down my shift key on the keyboard and click on the bulge deformer. So the bulge deformer will now fit exactly to this rectangle. And give it some roots. You see, you can do a nice thing here. Maybe we give it more here. Let's say 400. No, that looks not really nice because fit the parent. And we need here some other thing here. Let's go to uniform. Now we get an interesting shape here, but this is a little too 300. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Let's bring this again to fit the parent. Yeah, okay, I think with this we can work. Let's see if we can do a little difference. You can make nice things here, so. But I think I stay with 400 here. Looks good so far. So now I hide my bulge deformer here. We can work with this, with the bulge deformer, so we can change the shape every time. Now I make another rectangle. For a sweep knot, I want to make a sweep. Here, let's say 5 to 50 maybe. And bring these two guys here in a sweep here. Sweep. So the first one, the small one, is the profile. Second one is the path. And we get something like this here. Okay, nice so far. Let's give the first one a little rounding here as well. Not so much, you see this is far too much. Let's say 1 here, and in the adaptive I go to maybe 20. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Now we want to twist this sweep a little bit. So I go to my sweep, the details, and in this rotation here I go to a linear preset. So now I get this twist here. Now we could, if you want this a little nicer, you just go to the rectangle here and give it more subdivision, so you get. But you can put this later on in a subdivision surface, so however you want. Say 20 for the moment. And I think I will make this a little bigger. Let's see, 60. I don't like this here. So it's maybe better we do it like this and put it later in a subdivision surface. We can put this in a subdivision surface or later the whole clone, it doesn't matter. So that looks much better. Now I need a clone. I will put the clone later in the subdivision surface. Or the sweep. No, the sweep is maybe better, because so we can make cloner instances and it should go nicer. So does not need so much power. And this subdivision surface, I disable it for the moment and bring it in a cloner. MoGraph cloner. Boing. The cloner, we go to radial and we need no radius. Whoops. And we go to exact, it should be, nope, this was the wrong one, this is the right one here. And you see, you can get very nice, let's go to, let's go to render instances here, activate the sweep knob, and NA, let's make an eye for isopumps, so that you get can get very nice forms here. You see, we get something like this. But this is not what I want, because when I go to, let's say, 50 clones, that looks like this thing what we want to have. So let's make a camera here, and I want the camera at 0 here. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So nice. And now we start to play with the cloner. That's the only thing we have to do. When you go, let's say here, with the angle here to see what we get. Let's go here to 0. And when we animate now the start angle, let's say we have, let's make 200 frames. Let's go now. On frame 0, I go with the start angle 0, and frame 100. Let's go to 180, and we get this thing here. And now from frame here, 100, I go here from 0, record it, 200 and 180 as well here now. And what we get is exactly this here. So let's make an A so we don't see the isopumps. And this is exactly what we want. It's nothing more. And now let's bring here SSAO. So I should see it a little better, yeah. So this looks a little boring now when it just rotates like this. So what we can do is, let's rotate the cloner as well. We could simply let cloner rotate here in the coordinates and let the cloner rotate while the other animation runs. But this looks a little boring, I think. So let's try it. Let's go frame 0, then frame 200, 360, and let's run this. You see, it doesn't need a lot of power, so looks a little nicer, but I want a random movement of the cloner here, a random rotation of the whole cloner. So what I do is simply I delete here the keyframe. You delete it when you hold the control and shift key and click on the dot here, so then you delete the whole frame, so the whole keys, the whole timeline thing. So I put the cloner in a null object, Alt G, and under the null object I bring in a random effector. So I go to the effector, the null object is selected, I hold my shift key and click on the random effector here. The effector is now just under the null, so it does not work with the cloner, so I have to go to deform. I should operate as a deformer. So I go to Object, and in the parameter, rotation. Let's say, let's try it with 180 degrees. You see it does something, but at the moment when we play it, it does not rotate or something else. So I want to make this a little thinner here. So okay, Rhino effector, and I go to my effector and set it to noise now. What I get now is, you see, okay, it does something, but it's so I want less animation speed, of course, and a bigger scale. When I go up with the scale, it should be a little slower. Get I 25 here maybe. That looks much better. Yeah, that looks good. But you see, it does not loop. So let's try it with synchronized. And go to here. Okay. It does not loop. It would loop with 100% animation speed, I think. Let's see. Not 10, 100. Oh no. Yeah. So, just want to see if it loops like this. It will be hard to see, but no. Goes every time back. Maybe the random effector we have to go to 360 here. And now it should go with 25 here. Let's see if this loops. Because it's gone every time back to 180. It looks, yeah, now it works. Okay. And we have this animation. Let's make a quick thing here. So I do it with Octane, but just because it works a little faster. This is just that you can make here. It's totally easy with the scene rigs. It's very easy. But I want here a little shadow behind it. So let's see. So it's like here, see the shadow. Let's do it like this. So I'm happy with the camera here. So I go to the camera and give it a protection tag. Save this for now. Let's save it under, I don't know, under what. Poof. I have no idea. So let's go desktop. And yeah. Just Kloner thing. Okay. Now, I have here a little thing. Yeah, that's just the shading, of course. But this is okay for me because this is will be better, yeah. And yeah, we will see how it looks when we render it. And now, as I said, I make a simple plane here, bring it to plus C, a little behind the whole thing here, of course. T for scale, so that it fills our, oh, it looks nice. And let's bring here the Octane dialogue. So render this. Okay. Bring in the thing. You can bring in a sunlight or whatever you want here. A normal sunlight would do it as well, but yeah, of course I use my rig. And in the rig I don't need a floor here. And I don't need background, this is okay. I could use here a sun as well, so when I go to activate the sun and let's see if I see something here. And if we go here a little up, it looks great. So let's bring in some color here, so materials, diffuse material for the background. Yeah, you don't have to make a lot here, so I don't need even the node editor here, because I just make some color here. So this is for the plane. Whoops, nice. We could even use the same color for the cloner, and it looks great. But maybe we will make for the cloner, I copy this one here. This is the background. This is the cloner. So here I go to my node editor. And let's make here a glossy material. Glossy GGX. Bring this on our cloner. And a little roughness. So it looks a little nicer because we have a nice shiny thing here, and our thing is ready. Save it. And I'm back in a second. I will do a render and we will see how this looks with the animation when it's ready. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, it's not rendered ready now, but we see it works perfect. Works wonderful here, so we get a very nice animation here. Maybe we could even use less cloner, because if you see here, when we go back here, I like it, but it looks here more than a solid object. What I like it, it looks great. But when you use less cloner, you would get something like this earlier. This, yeah, you would see the cloner earlier. Yeah, okay, I think I can stop this. It works great. And yeah, as I said, you cannot only do this here. You can do so much funny things with this. When I disable here the things here, let's go and delete this, and go here to right click here, and angle 360. You get really nice patterns, something like this. And not only this, you can not only play with this. Let's go here and let's go to the sweep and play here a little bit. Bring this back to the default, so like this, you see. And if you play now here, you get animations. So it's a lot of fun here. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It is not more. So it's quite easy. But I wanna try this again now. I go back here. Where I was on the cloner. So back. So I have my animation back. I just wanna see if we go back here to the solid object, where I said it looks more than a solid object. When we go back with the clone now, yeah, see, you get earlier, but of course when it goes to go around, it looks then like this, but it looks nice too, so yeah, okay. this is it. And yeah, for me this was more a quick tip than a tutorial. Huh? Don't know how long it's, well, it's about 20 minutes and we are ready. Okay. Yep. What will we do next? Do not really know. I think because I have now an hour ago or something else, I posted on YouTube just a little gimmick. I played around a little bit, and it was I have it here still open. Yeah, something like this here. That's a little too big now. So everything here. And yeah, maybe we do something like this. We will see. I got some questions now. If more questions are coming, you see this is something like this, and this is not a bool or something else. So you see they are two different things here. This is done with Kloner and tracer. This is not with the pile up script what we had once. This is easier. It's yeah, maybe I show it. We will see it. Okay, but now we have this, and yeah, of course this loops not now because we rendered only 50 frames here, not 200. Yeah, I wish you all the best here from Vienna. Wish you a nice evening. Here it's evening. You see in the right top corner. Okay, and yeah. My next tutorial will come during next week for sure, but I cannot say which day, yeah, but it will come. Okay, so yeah, all the best from here. If you have questions, complaints, requests, please let me know. You see, if you write me on my Facebook site, you will get answer as well, and tutorial will come. I got this answer to, yesterday, I think, yeah, yesterday. I did this question here for this one yesterday. Then I told I will try it, and yeah, and it was like I thought it will be. So yeah, that's it. I wish you all the best again, and say, yeah, oh, no, yeah, very, very important. If you want to donate, you will find a link in the description to my PayPal. Or if you want to support me on Patreon, where you can download all the project files and everything, yeah, you can do so. The link is in the description as well, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, but for this I don't think that we need a project file. This is so quick done. So this is, don't think that we need a project file for this. If you need a project file, and if you're a patron, let me know and I will upload a project file for this. Okay, so, but now I wish you the best and tschüss und baba.